Good morning, I am Tracy Spence with your newscast. This newscast is brought to you courtesy of BioLife Energy Systems. Come join the living. Call them at 800-875-5433. USA Credit Repair, the key to beautiful credit. You may call them at 800-786-1330. Cruising with the case handler, a show on personal injury and immigration, weekdays 9:30 a.m., on Saturdays 7 p.m. and 12 noon on Sundays. And the Supreme Power Homes, call them at 800-493-9002. Now for the news in details. As the dispute over the detention of a Jamaican vessel in the U.S. deepens, attorneys representing the four men who were aboard are demanding that they be allowed to return home. The men are reportedly being held in the custody of U.S. immigration. The attorneys Bert Samuels and Bianca Samuels held a media briefing Monday morning where they provided an update on the matter. Ms. Samuels noted that the men were detained for 73 days from October 11 to December 23rd on the alleged basis that U.S. authorities found 150 gallons of liquid cocaine on their vessel. She said the men were brought before the court in the Southern District of Florida, and the judge terminated their detention on the basis that there was no evidence of cocaine, but instead it was gasoline that had been misidentified as such. The attorneys are therefore questioning the continued detention of the men. She said their Jamaican passports were taken from them by the U.S. Coast Guard and have not been returned. The attorneys want the Foreign Affairs Ministry to intervene so the men may retrieve their passports and return to Jamaica on an international flight. The ship with 4 Jamaicans aboard was about 120 miles south of Jamaica when the U.S. Coast Guard used the ship rider agreement to enter alongside Jamaican security personnel. Tourism is expected to be a major item on the agenda of talks to take place soon in Abuja, Nigeria, aimed at formalizing a new bilateral agreement between the African nation and Jamaica. Previously set for earlier this year, the talks were postponed due to the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic, but with a direct air link now open between the two countries, Minister of Tourism Edmund Bartlett and Nigeria's Foreign Affairs Minister Geoffrey Onyema are expressing optimism of it happening soon. Bartlett identified marketing through the Jamaica Tourist Board, JTB, as well as product development and a destination assurance strategy developed by the Tourism Product Development Company, TPDCO, presented to the world as a new way of dealing with post-COVID tourism as possible points of collaboration for which a technical cooperation agreement can be arrived at. Also at the cards is the Global Tourism Resilience and Crisis Management Center, which was established by Jamaica to assess, forecast, mitigate, and manage risks related to tourism resilience caused by various disruptive factors. Meanwhile, the government of Guyana is planning to provide free education to students attending the University of Guyana by the end of 2024. The announcement was made on Sunday by President Dr. Ifran Ali as he delivered a virtual address at the Guyana's 50th Republic Awards ceremony and a cultural presentation organized by the Guyana Consulate in Canada on Sunday night. Ali disclosed that his administration is working on creating a 21st century education system in the country. Since taking over the reins of the country in August, the president has placed education on his list of top priorities. The president would also announce the reintroduction of the one laptop per family initiative from 2021 during the VAT visit on Sunday, again underscored his government's hope of providing all Guyanese students with the necessary tools to prepare themselves for a competitive future. In sports this morning, head coach of the Reggae Girls, Hubert Busby, has expressed delight to the news that CONCACAF will have 4 full spots for the 2023 World Cup qualifiers next year. This is an increase from 3.5 spots to 4 from the 2019 World Cup qualifying cycle. This comes as FIFA has expanded the Women's World Cup from 24 to 32 teams. In addition to the 4 automatic spots, the 5th and 6th placed teams in the region will head to the Intercontinental Playoffs. Bugsby has described this move as beneficial to the region. Each confederation has seen an increase in slots except Oceania, which will remain with 1. This is because New Zealand, who will co-host the tournament with Australia, is a member of the Oceania Football Confederation. The 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup qualifiers are set to commence in late 2021. The Reggae Girls qualified for the 2019 FIFA Women's World Cup in France in October 2018 after finishing 3rd in the CONCACAF Women's Championship. And that is it for the news. This newscast came to you courtesy of BioLife Energy Systems. Come join the living. Call them at 800-875-5433. USA Credit Repair, the key to beautiful credit. You may call them at 800-786-1330. Cruising with the Case Handler, a show on personal injury and immigration, weekdays 9:30 a.m., on Saturdays 7 p.m. and 12 noon on Sundays. And Supreme Power Homes, call them at 800-493-9002. On behalf of the news and the production team, I am Tracy Spence. To have a good morning.